Hello and welcome to Noble Legacy. This has just released onto Steam Early Access, and if you would like to check it out, there is a link in the description. So this is a medieval kingdom builder that you play in third person, yes, and it also has attacking. Yes, you can indeed attack things. And I have no idea what it's all about, because this is the first time I'm booting it up. And we're going to try... Oh my, look at this. Look at him. I'm eating. I am not eating. I'm eating. I'm not eating. Yes, that's exactly what's going on there. We can increase his muscles and so on and so forth. We can increase his size. Oh, look at that. We could literally be very, very short indeed, or very, very tall. Okay, we'll go for standard, I guess. And our age, we can be 90. Actually, almost. Yes, 90 years old. Yes, that just changes our posture, apparently. And we'll just go for whatever. And we'll just go male, and we'll see what we can do. Skin color, wait a minute, isn't there, you could choose. Oh, wait a minute, can we go green? Can we literally be green? It ain't easy being green. Okay, wait a minute, look at this, we have hairstyles as well. Can I actually zoom in? Yes, I can actually zoom in here. There we go. Alright, that's obviously a lot easier now for us to see, isn't it? Okay, so we are otherwise just going to be picking something. I have no idea what to pick. I guess we'll just go for something like this. We'll go for black tip color offset. Oh wow, yeah, there's a lot of customization available here. And indeed, we are going to be going for... Is there not a... there is a mustache. Okay, so yes, we will be doing this. There we go. Yes, something like this. Perfect. Okay, and then the face. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna randomize. Oh no, he's randomizing everything. Oh dear. Oh, well, he's gonna keep his mustache, right? Yeah, he's gonna keep his mustache. So, oh, actually, this is pretty perfect. Okay, yeah, this is Barney Bertolt, as you might expect. It's Barney Bertolt, of course. There we go. Fantastic. Perfect. Okay, so iris color, that doesn't really matter to me, but you could see the amount of different options available. You also have makeup here if you want to do that, and then you also have clothing. Aha! Hello there, sir. Okay, so we can go for all kinds of different things. I actually would like to see his hair, so I think we're probably not going to put on a hat, because the hair does seem to disappear in that sense. Oh, we've got some very, very cool armor pieces though, and you can indeed change the color as well, dependent on what you want. Oh, that looks so cool. All right, wait a minute. I like this one, I think, the most. With this color, do I? You know what? I don't know. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do like this one the most. With this color, there we go. And what about the pants? Pants. Something like that. Here we go. And we'll go for some leather boots. Maybe fine shoes. Actually, you know what? Fine shoes look a little bit better in my opinion. So we're going to be going for that. And there we have it. Alright, so we're going to go for the campaign, of course. Yes, indeed. There is New Kingdom and campaign available. And, bear in mind that obviously we're going to be going into a sort of tutorial thing here. As you can see, your first steps in Noble Legacy. A guided tutorial to learn the ropes. Yeah, let's do it. Greenwood Farm. Okay, I'm very, very excited about this.
And just how long do you plan to look out that window?
For as long as it takes to believe my eyes.
Trees and mountains aren't hard to believe if you ask me, my lord.
Let us find respite soon. I can't remember life outside of this carriage. The Greenwood, a place I've imagined since I was a boy, sitting in my father's tent and listening to stories of home. The trees are taller than I expected.
The locals have asked for our aid in repairing their house of worship. But let us be quick. I have no desire to linger in this squalor.
Be patient, Edward. I'd like to meet some of my people. The farm should be at the other end of this road. We should go and check on it.
Oh, yes, we should go and check on it, Edward. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have now arrived, in our destination, in the village itself.
This place seems a bit run down. I wonder what befell these people.
Let us find out.
Hello, traveller. Welcome to Greenwood Farm. Our larder is a bit meagre these days, but you're welcome to a warm fire and some mushroom stew if you need a rest.
Do you know not who you address, woman? This is the rightful lord of this land, and he owns this farm and everything within it.
Calm yourself, Edward. You are most generous to offer such hospitality. Might I offer to help in return?
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
This place has everything it needs to succeed. Fertile ground, plenty of trees, good clean water, with fish and game for hunting. Why do these people struggle so?
These people are but poor farmers and have been without their lord for so long they have become aimless. A firm hand is needed to guide them.
Then we must do what we can to help. First, we should see who else is ready to work.
Oh, my lord, your presence honours us. How can I be of assistance?
Good day, man. This place seems to lack the proper amount of food. Do you not have someone foraging?
We lost our last forager to the winter. Damn shame. Been surviving on scraps since then.
Good
We
day,
have.
is it?
I am trying to make more shelter, but swinging an axe all day almost put me out of commission.
I have a proposition for you. My uncle and I will continue the logging in your stead if you agree to turn your attention to foraging.
That would be a great exchange, and easier on the old back now. I shall do as you wish.
Aha, there we go. So we can now assign Thomas as a forager in the building tab. Okay, so obviously these are your... whoa, okay, let's not get overwhelmed, alright? Let's not get overwhelmed. But yes, we have a load of different menus here. And you can see these are all the jobs that are currently available. And we are going to be putting Thomas as one of the foragers. There we have it.
Offer these peasants our labour.
We need to expand this settlement in order to attract more good folk to work this land. We should start by cutting down some trees.
God help me.
Yes, Edward is not very pleased about this turn of events, but that's okay. We shouldn't have too many problems. Okay, so fell the tree. Let's do it. I'm not entirely sure. Am I actually doing it? Am I doing it right? Wait a minute. I think I am actually doing it right. I don't think I... Yes, no. Okay, I do not need to press anything. Okay, I was actually under the impression that I might need to press something because of the way that the bar is filling up right there, but no, it just kind of lets you know how quickly you're going to be gaining lumber. That's what it does. There we go. Alright, fantastic, fantastic. Now we can go over to the woodcutter's hut, which is over here. You can actually jump, by the way. Can I go through the window? I cannot go through the window! How am I going to be a thief? No, I'm obviously joking. That's not this kind of game. Anyway, yes, we can open the build menu. So this is the build menu, you can see here. And we need to create a woodcutter's bench, which is over here somewhere. Oh my. There's a lot of things available. Okay, wait a minute. We've got walls, roofs, miscellaneous production. We should go to production. There we go. Woodcutter's bench is right here. So we can place this wherever we so desire. And indeed, look at this. You can place it up and down. And, well, clearly I know what to do because I am very good at this. Yes. Oh, okay, wait. There we go. All right, let's put it in the corner. I'm not sure if it's actually good to put it in the corner, but I suppose that's fine.
One of these villagers should be able to take over from here.
That stout lad of theirs looks like he has some strength. He would make a good woodcutter.
Alright, so select buildings, and then we can change this.
For our woodcutter's morale.
I, for one, believe the peasantry should be happy simply to have work. But I suppose a happy worker is a productive one.
There we go. Okay, so we can now refine lumber, and we can craft it ourselves if we so desire, so that's what we will do. As you can see, we are now creating wood planks, and it's going to take us a little bit of time, not a huge amount, of course. Not a huge amount, which I very much appreciate. We can also improve the woodcutter's decoration score. Yes, I will do that. Okay, so improving the decoration score. How do we do that? Well, the build menu. Well, the build menu was... What was the build menu? This. Okay, yeah, so we can actually... well, let's see. All items. Okay, so decoration. There we go. Okay, so we can actually place down props and things like that. Okay, so we've got some lights. I think lights are probably going to be really, really useful. As you can see, they do have this wonderful little snapping mechanic available here. So it basically will just attach to pretty much anything you look at, which I very much appreciate. So let's put this round about here. And we'll put this round about here. And I think I'll probably put one above the window. Not sure if that's actually worth it. But why not? There we go. Alright, so I just need to put one more. Should I put one in the middle? Maybe that makes sense. There we go.
I have to smell another berry bush. I'm going to be sick. We should sell some of these wretched things to whoever is stupid enough to buy them.
Good idea, Uncle. Then we can further invest in this little village.
Yes.
Right. Okay, go to the building plot.
The woodcutter to build proper storage for a market.
Okay, wait a minute. Building structures is vital to your success in Noble Legacy. You can open the build menu with F. You can place frames of structures and complete them later. Completing a structural part requires materials and your trusty hammer. Once you place a key part on a structure, it will become a building. Your buildings can be viewed in your kingdom menu by pressing K. Each building may have different assignment slots where you can place villagers to accomplish related tasks. So that's the reason why it's called buildings. Anyway, some buildings have multiple requirements to function. Check these requirements in the maintenance tab of the building's details menu. Okay, I'm not going to remember this. Have multiple requirements to function. Okay. Upgrading a building will result in more assignment slots, better production capabilities, and other perks. And if you place something wrong or want to remove a structure or decorations, you can press Q to open a radial menu and select Demolish to delete the part. Any cost spent on the part is refunded when it is demolished. Okay, very nice. Okay, so I need to build 2 wood foundations for the storehouse, and as you can see, we already have like a little section here that will enable me to do that. So we need wood foundation. There it is. Build at least... Oh, this is massive. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, so we can obviously change... Whoa, look at this. We could change the height of it as well. That's pretty crazy. I guess we'll just... I don't know what to really make of this. I guess something like this. It snaps as well, which I very much appreciate.
Well done, my lord.
There we go. And now place a merchant's ledger on the new... Oh, look at that. Did you see how smooth that was? You see how smooth the jump? Oh, I love that. Oh, that was really, really nice, actually. That was really, really nice. Okay, so, yeah. Anyway, Merchant's Ledger. Merchant's Ledger, where is that? It's probably not going to be here, is it? No, it's going to be here somewhere. So, Services, Merchant's Ledger, and there we have it. Okay, so we will be placing it somewhere around here. Place a market storage on the foundation. Market storage? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this is... quite interesting. I think I may have built this completely wrong. I don't have enough planks, do I? No, I do not have enough planks. I am an imbecile. Okay, so let me actually just go over here and do this myself. I should probably put someone on this, to be honest, shouldn't I? I'm not entirely sure how much lumber do I actually have. Can I see that? Oh yes, we can. Okay, so we have 37 berries, 30 lumber. That's actually really, really nice. Also, as you can see right here, you can sell things. You can actually sell things. I wonder what kind of trading we have available. That's going to be extremely, extremely useful for us in the future to make some cash. Obviously, that's going to be maybe a little bit difficult to wrap our head around, at least initially, maybe. Okay, the woodcutter has a decoration score of 30 out of 40 to level it up. Okay, yeah, well, we're absolutely fine now, so I can now make our way over here. Jump, there we go. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so let's do this.
It looks alright. We might need to add some more structure to consider it complete.
Yes, we certainly will. View maintenance requirements in the buildings menu. Alright. Okay, maintenance requirements. Let's have a look. Okay, so what do we need? Well, we need, yeah, clearly we need a wall, right? We need a wall. Yes, requirements not met for this tier. Okay, so we can actually track this as well, as you can see right there. and it will literally tell us. Okay, so I think what we need is we need some stairs, first of all. So let's build some stairs. Oh, this is fantastic. I love the fact that it snaps like this. This is so nice. Look at that. Now I can just walk up there. And then we can also build a wall, as you can see right here. And I think I'm probably going to build one there. I can literally do the entire thing. I wish there was a way. I'm not entirely sure if there is a wall with a door, but I will check that in just a moment. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah, things are looking good for me right now. Things are looking real good. Okay, so the question is, yes, there it is. Wood door frame. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna place that round about here. Unfortunately, the stairs are looking a little bit weird now, so I'm gonna be putting some more stairs here. There we go. Nice. Oh, that's looking so cool. Yeah, we can also replace this potentially. Wait a minute. Okay, let me actually just demolish that. There we go. And we'll place... oh, okay, so the other thing just disappeared, unfortunately. I wonder if I... yeah, okay. So we're going to need to go with structural, and then we want a window. Yes, there we go. That is wonderful. There it is. That is so nice. Obviously, this is very basic. Just bear that in mind. My current decorating skills are very basic, so just bear that in mind. I'm obviously not going super hard on this at the moment, but I am very much wanting to do something cool here. Okay, let's go for a wall candle. Da-da-da. There we are. Let's put one there and one here. There we go. And should probably put one next to the window. And there we have it. Okay, so technically this is now available. If I go here, we should be able to upgrade this to the next tier, or it is already upgraded to the next tier. Oh, no. Structural is not actually done. As you can see, we need tier 2 structural parts. And we need another market storage. So I need to actually increase the size of this thing, or at the very least maybe put another market storage here, but I don't actually have any planks to be able to do that as far as I can tell. So that's obviously a problem in itself. Do I need services for this? Yeah, market storage. Yeah, so as you can see, I need more planks, but that's okay. We should probably just move on to the next stage of the tutorial. I'm getting carried away here, you see. I'm getting carried away because I'm just wanting to get it, you know, nice and wonderful looking, you know? That's exactly what I'm trying. Okay, so let's gather berries. How do I gather them? How do I gather them right here? Because I've just got berries out there. Okay, fantastic. Oh, so he puts them literally in a basket. Okay, I did not realize that. That is amazing.
Delectable, my liege.
Okay, and add berries to market storage. I can assume that I can add a villager to this work at some point in the future, because otherwise I'm going to have to run back and forth. There we go. Nice. Build a farm market stall near the road. Where? Where do they want me to build it? Oh, they just... Oh, okay, they're just letting me choose. Okay, that's probably not the best idea. For me, personally, you know, I'm not very good at choosing these kinds of things. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so I need more planks, so I will go and get some more. Oh, look at who we have here. Look at him. Fred. Fred is doing the job. This is wonderful. Oh, it is about time, isn't it? It's about time that he actually does something, because I have had to come out here myself. What an imbecile. I'm obviously joking. Anyway, no, he's doing a good thing. So, yeah. Anyway, we are going to move back over to the woodcutter, because I didn't have any lumber, actually. And look at that. Oh, my guy is so athletic. Look at that. He is so incredibly athletic. So we can now do this, because I have a bunch of lumber, and we will hopefully have enough wood planks by the end of this, and then I'll be able to build that market stall. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to place this around about, I think probably here. Edward, please. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, going to place it round about there. There we go. And now we can assign Alma to the storehouse. Okay, where is that? There it is. Assign armor to the storehouse. Let's go to the status here. She's going to be the merchant. We can also put a porter on that as well, if we actually had additional villagers to be able to do that, of course. And yeah, there we go. Now we can... Aha! Visitors are an integral part of your village's economy. The higher tier and better regarded your village is, the more visitors you will attract. They will spend gold coins in your village if you provide the right things for them. Visitors have various intentions when they visit your village. The more activities you have available for them, like purchasing various goods, patronizing establishments, and finding entertainment, the more gold they'll spend. Visitors will have thoughts about your village that will dictate how likely it is for them to return. With better reviews, you'll attract higher class visitors and earn more. But beware troublemakers that slip in with the crowd. Well, that's going to be interesting. Alright, so I'm very, very intrigued about that. So berries available for sale. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly what we will do. We will say to sell these berries.
While we wait for the coin to flow in, perhaps we should see to the jetty. With fish on the menu, we could entice even more visitors to our settlement.
Oh, that's a good idea, Edward. That is a good idea. Okay, we will go to the lake now. We will go to the lake and we will do a little bit of fishing. I can only hope that the fishing minigame, if there is actually a fishing minigame, there might not be, but generally, most of the time, whenever fishing is in a game, if the fishing minigame is frustrating, I always just go, no thank you.
Never seem to end. Best keep your eye on them. They may have problems that need your attention.
Ah, there are even dynamic quests. On occasion, your villagers may have requests of you. To begin these side events, all you must do is speak with them. You will then be presented with 2 to 4 options on how to address the problem. Some may simply require you to pay a resource, while others are challenges and are a little more involved, but may give you a greater reward. Okay, well that's interesting. That means that Thomas needs me to speak to him. Okay, yes, I will probably go ahead and do that in a second. Okay, so I need to improve the fishery decoration score. Well, that's going to be pretty easy, isn't it? So, yeah, we're just going to build some wall candles. That seems to be my go-to at this point. Seems quite nice. You know, gets a little bit of extra light in here. I'm not entirely sure if this is even the right way to go about it, but yeah. Anyway, earn gold. Complete the fishery. Wait. What do you mean complete the fishery? Oh, they need a fishing rack. Oh, we literally just earned 20 gold. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Okay, so the fishing rack. Where is it? I don't see it here. Production, I assume. Yes, fishing rack. There it is. Okay, so let's put that here.
Now to see if this lake can deliver anything edible.
And I now have a fishing rod. Oh yes, I have a fishing rod. Let us do it. Oh, I am so excited about this. I can only hope that it is literally just this. I think it is just going to be that. I don't think I need to do anything specific because... Ah, there we go. Catch fish. Okay, so there is actually something I have to press. But as I said, if a game has a bad fishing minigame or the fishing isn't satisfying in any way, usually I will nope out of there very, very quickly just because, you know, it's annoying. It's annoying. But this is obviously very, very nice and seemingly quite simple. If I'm actually doing it... Am I doing it right? Ah. Okay, that is hilarious. That is very... Wow.
But I have better things to do with my time than stand around with a line and a net all day. We should see if we can convince one of these poor souls to move to our village and help catch fish.
We have no more housing for another villager. We'll need to build another house.
You know best, my lord. Perhaps we can use an existing schematic for this hut. You know how I hate to dawdle with the minutiae.
Okay, now that is hilarious. Did you see that? I was literally thinking that it was some kind of timing-based game, but no. It's literally just let it do its own thing, which I personally very much appreciate. Anyway, when you're looking for inspiration or a quick build, the prefab tab is there to help. From the full build menu, you can select from a list of prefabs to build from. Prefabs allow you to place buildings down in full furniture included. However, you can hold control while placing to place without furniture. If you want a different view for placing things, try pressing P to change to the tactical view. You can build, inspect, and even set waypoints. Alternatively, try scroll wheel to just zoom out a bit. Right. Okay, so we've already captured, well, shall we say caught a bunch of fish, which is very, very nice. And we can even set additional people to be the fisher if we, you know, get an additional villager or something like that. So we can now place down a home. These are prefabs right here. Okay, so housing, and there it is. Okay, so wait a minute. I need 31 logs. Yeah, I need 31 logs, and I need 18, yeah, 18 planks, I think. 18 planks. And you can see here that there's even the ability to upload things to the workshop. So I'm going to assume that people can create various structures, and then they can, you know, upload them to the workshop, and then people can download them and use them in their own games, which is very cool. All right, so it does look as though I will need to go over here and get a couple more planks. We don't need that many more. We just need... There we go. Wonderful. And then we will probably... I probably do need to speak to Thomas, don't I? I do need to speak to him because he... well, clearly we need to do his dynamic quest. Alright, so I found him and we're going to speak to him now and see what he has to say. Hello there, sir. Let me see now. Okay, yeah, speak to him. My lord, something's happened. It will need your attention. Okay, let's have a look. A monk came into town last evening. He made quite a mess in the church, drinking the communion wine. He's passed out somewhere in town. What's to be done, my lord? He says. Okay, so take on the challenge. Holy winos? That's winorific. Let me join the fun. And so we literally, if we succeed, then we get morale increase and we get some wine, but if we fail, we get drunk. Okay. Ask the acolytes to handle it. A small donation should convince them. They aren't likely to complain, and besides, it's a member of their order. 400 coins? I don't have 400 coins, thanks very much. And then, as the good book says, good things come to those who wait, so I'll just wait. Wow. I guess we could just leave it to God, or we could try to find him, I guess. Okay, we'll try to, okay, fine, we'll try to complete the challenge. Clean up the mess. Oh dear. Wait, where is it? There. No, wood foundation. Where is it? Where's the church? Oh dear. I don't know where the church is. I am having a bad feeling about this. I think isn't it that large building over there? I didn't even know we had one. I heard the monk passed out in the storehouse. Let's see if he's okay. Okay, so thankfully we know where the storehouse is because we built it. Oh, there he is. Godfrey. Check on him. Godfrey's details. He seems okay. Is he fine? I couldn't find something I needed. Interrupted when trying to move the rustic well. That is hilarious. Oh, my lord, thank you for finding me. We'll be seeing you around. Okay, so I did actually check on him. Thanks very much. And now we can clean up the mess. Oh, dear. Well, this is going to be... Ah, yes, indeed. This is the church. I, for some reason, cannot see anything now. It's because it's becoming nighttime. Okay, so clean up the mess. Where? Which mess? Ah, there we go. Pick up the wine. Yes. Yeah, here we go. More wine. More wine. And one last. Wherever it might be. Where would it be? I can't... Ah, there it is. Found it. Yes! We did it! Return to Thomas to update him on the situation. Okay, so yes, that is exactly what we will do. Ah, run for it, Barney. Run. We need to get over there. You have little legs. There he is. Let us greet him. Oh, thank you, my lord. There we go. So we have literally done it, and we gained some additional wine. I have no idea what the wine could be for. I suppose we could sell it, and or we could drink it ourselves. And I think we now have the opportunity to create a new house. The question is, where do we put the house? I guess over here somewhere. I don't really want to put it next to our production buildings if I can help it. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll put it over here. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Okay, I now have enough. Let's see. Okay, so how do I place it? Place it somewhere like this?
It seems we have a candidate for our fishery.
You will need to recruit villagers to help you run your village's economy. Villagers can perform many of the jobs available in your buildings when they are assigned to a job slot. Different villager recruits have different skills and allowed jobs that affect what they can do. Be sure to hire a variety of villagers so you don't have any holes in your production. Higher quality recruits will have demands to join your village. This may include required structures like a church, as well as an upfront payment. Villagers also have upkeep, which is assessed each month. Failing upkeep affects morale, which affects productivity. Okay, good to know, good to know. Okay, so as you can see, we can now select the Recruits tab. And we have Alice here. And look at that, she's very good with might. Okay, negotiate. Okay, so how much? How much? 5? Offer rejected. Okay. I think I need a little bit more information about whether she's going to accept that or not, because I have no idea whether she would be okay with taking 5 or not. She gave me no opportunity to kind of tell, so I think a little bit of extra feedback on that would be fantastic. Unfortunately, there is a cooldown on how long we can try. Alright, so let's negotiate again, and yeah, I mean, as you can see, it doesn't actually tell me, it doesn't tell me anything about her whatsoever, so I have, oh, there is the bar on the, okay, never mind, I did not see that. I did not see the bar beforehand, my bad. So, let's make the offer.
Alice has agreed to join our village, and you'll be happy to know she has reasonable demands for her employment.
Demands? These peasants are getting more troublesome by the day.
Your empathy knows no bounds, dear uncle.
Yes, indeed, indeed. Alright, so we can now assign her to the fishery, and that is what we'll do. There we go! Fantastic! And we can also assign her to live in a house, and, well, I have no idea which house. I guess this one. I have no clue. We can also edit some of these houses. I'm actually not entirely sure if we can... Aha! We can... Ah, look at that! We can now call it Thomas's house, for example. There we go, Thomas's house, that's wonderful, and we have no one in that one, and we can actually edit this one too, Alice's house. Oh, that's fantastic, that makes everything so much easier, look at that. And Alma and Fred apparently live together, okay, that's interesting. Alma and Fred's house, there we go. Oh, that is wonderful, that is actually really, really useful. And we also obviously have the church where we need to do a couple of things. We need to place some pews down. So that's obviously easy enough, isn't it? And you can see here, you do not have enough coins to upgrade tiers, but I do have enough to be able to upgrade this woodcutter to the next stage, which is very nice. And you can see here we're gaining 4.2 lumber per minute, which I think is pretty decent. I think that's quite good. Anyway, go to market storage and add fish to the market storage. Okay. Do I have some fish? I think I do, right? Yep, there we go.
Sell mushrooms and fish and earn even more gold. A truly inspired idea to stay here, my lord.
How's it going
if
then?
I do say so myself. One must have a purse full of gold to enjoy oneself in a city like Greenwood, and after all.
Yes, indeed. Indeed, Edward. I'm not entirely sure if the voiceover is too low for you to be able to hear that. So, well, I am going to make it louder anyway. But yeah, the music might be a little bit too loud for me. But maybe that's not the case. Anyway, let's sell this. There we go. Sell all the fish. Find out what's bothering Fred. All right. Yes, I will do that. Let's go. Hello, Maximilian. Goodbye, sir. I will slap you. I will slap you, sir. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's speak to him.
My lord, thank goodness you're here. I saw a strange man skulking around the woods. I think I've seen him before. We've had bandits stealing from us for months, sir, and we usually barricade ourselves in the house when they come. I would fight, but we have no weapons.
Leave it to us.
A thief has been sighted. Okay, it's time for us to attack with the sword. Combat in Noble Legacy is a simple affair. You must first equip a weapon from slot 6 on your hotbar. Your villagers also find and equip weapons if they are assigned to a guardsman or hunter job. When you are near an enemy, you can target them by left mouse. Left mouse will attack the targeted enemy, but make sure you're within range. If an enemy attacks you, you can parry the attack by pressing right mouse before it hits you. You can also use parry to feint by cancelling your own attacks. Parrying an attack while staggering an enemy, giving you a chance to live. Yes, exactly. Give you a chance to do amazing things. So there's the thief. Let us run after him. Barney will murder him 6 ways from Sunday. Oh, we've already got people attacking him. This is hilarious. Okay, here we go. Oh, you have no idea, sir. You have no idea the trouble that you have gotten yourself into. Yes, you have been murdered. Wow, all of our villagers are bloodthirsty. They did a very good job. Let's loot the brigand. I will loot you, sir. There we go. Thank you very much. There we go. And now we will speak to Fred.
With deepest sincerity, thank you, my lord. It feels like ages since there was a soul to defend us around these lands.
Safety is paramount. We must all remain diligent and prepare for any retribution these aggressors might seek.
It seems you've managed to make something of this village.
It shouldn't be long before this village is able to truly take care of itself.
And indeed, look at this. We now have church restoration as our main thing, and we now need to recruit Fernando and Ethel. So let's take a look at their... Oh yes, well, he's a romantic and cheerful. Look at this. This villager will give a morale boost to villagers of the opposite gender in their workplace or home. Interesting. Okay, so let's negotiate. Let's see what he's all about. Okay, we're apparently 20 seems to be a good amount for most people. And what actually happens? Where's Ethel? I actually don't know where Ethel is. Ethel doesn't seem to be here. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go and place down a couple of pews if I have the opportunity to do so. Is someone attacking me? No. I heard someone go, "Hurrah!" or something like that. But, yeah, no. Not right now, at least. Okay, so. Pews. Let's have a look. It's probably not services, right? No, it's probably it's furniture more than likely. Okay, so here we go. Living, wall shelf, miscellaneous. As a bench. I mean, that's a bench. It's not a pew, right? I mean, it's not the same thing, but I'm going to assume that's not the case. What about other? Is it under other? No, that's dirt road. You can literally make dirt roads if you so desire, which I think is very cool. No, it looks as though it might very well be under... It might very well be the benches. It might very well be the benches, to be honest. It's not structural, right? Surely it's not structural. No, clearly not. Yeah, so I'm thinking it's furniture right here. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be benches. Even though these are not pews. That's the funny thing. So... this is all that I can see here, so it's a bit interesting. I'm not entirely sure. I kind of feel a bit bad about doing that. Okay, so where's Ethel? Because I do not see her. I am not seeing her at all. So the question remains... I wouldn't know where she is. I guess I will just put Fernando here. And we will rename this to Fernando's house. There we go. And we could potentially put him somewhere. We could put him on the storehouse as a porter. Oh no, he's not actually doing that. Wait a minute. Is he actually good at anything? As far as I'm aware, he's not actually good at anything. I think he has basically 0 in every single stat. Yes. He is 0 in every single stat. Yeah, well, whatever the case, that is going to be it for this episode. If you would like to check out Noble Legacy, there is a link in the description. It has just entered early access on Steam. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.